Hello, I'm the Jakeshi Eagle, and we're doing some beach life this December. I may carry on with the series. Beach life is one of the games I used to love playing as a child. It is an 11-year-old game. It's 11 plus, by the way. Made in 2002. It's a game based on Ibiza. One of the places I would never go to again in my life because I hate Ibiza so much. Because it's just too loud, noisy, and it's not very nice. But anyway, this is what my resort's going to look like. So, description. The holidays are coming the holidays are coming. It's not long till Christmas. In 2 days' time, spring break really kicks off. A massive influx of guests are expected. The big problem though, your resort is nowhere near finished. You need to build every structure you can in time for the rush. So basically, in this scenario, we need to build 12 structures that we don't already have. So let's start ASAP. So let's start with the toilets. Going to need toilets. Cleaners. Going to need cleaners, obviously. Right, a nice clean place. Lifeguard tower. You're going to need one of those. You're going to need a hell of a load of those. Going to be with one for the moment because I feel very stingy. I'm going to start placing everything as much as possible and as soon as possible because you're going to run out of money very quickly. You're going to need to make us enough money as soon as possible. Right. There's nowhere to get a snack. Guess I'm complaining that there's no water rides. Yes, I know, we're going to build water rides in a moment. So let's look at the interface. Up here we've got the mini map to allow me to move around everywhere quickly. It's a very small island to start off with, but hey-oh, we're going to get bigger ones later on, part of the mainland. This tells you your objectives, so we need to build 12 buildings we don't already have. So far 0 of them have been finished, but we're starting to build about 6 of them and they're under construction. This menu allows you to build things. This one allows you to place scenery and such. I'm just going to link up these paths because the builders can get around quicker and easier. This tells you how much the guests like the place. Just ignore the bottom ones. Just like the top ones. I like the top one because he's actually happy. Money and finance. Ignore the red numbers. And we got a camera. We got a nice camera. It's gonna be useless though. It's a very old camera. Look at that. Don't even know what that does. I think that takes the picture. Okay then. Right. This zooms in. That zooms out. That speeds up. That speeds down a bit, and that's just normal speed. These are staff members. We've got currently builders. They're lifeguards that we should be getting soon as that's done, and cleaners as soon as that's done. We need to build more. We need to get more builders. Just lower their salary a tiny bit, but the salary does sort of mean they work extra hard if they've got a high salary, and if they've got a low salary they don't work as much. So that's a bit of a bummer, but if we just sort of play around with that we'll be able to get away. So going to change some of the working hours to make sure they work at all times in the day. So changing their shifts. It's not a good idea to do that right at the start to change their shifts because you want to get everything built as soon as possible. But I'm doing it anyway because I feel stupid. Okay, so I've done it so it laps for 2 hours. Overlaps. Cleaners, we're going to do the same thing as well to have overlapping sort of times. Lifeguards, we're not going to bother building any more for the moment. They can make do. I'm going to build a cafe. I hate this because it's like the most awkward thing to build. not quite so large or anything. It's because it's like the most expensive one of all. So if we build it now, it's out of our way at least. I'm gonna have to build it here. Guest complaining that there's nowhere to have a shower. Well, let's see if we can build a shower. No we can't, we need a beach bar, and that's about just over halfway done. As soon as we've got that, we will build it. Come on. There's nowhere to have a shower, yes we know. Build that as well. Just feel like building it. Build that there. Shower, come on. Finish already. A guest has just drowned. Maybe you should hire some more lifeguards. I told you they'll drown. But lifeguards, we will sort of have a look at them in a moment and see if we can build any more. But yeah, for the moment we'll just let them drown. To be honest, they should, if they think they're good, it's a risk. It's a risk. It's like leaving your car parked in a car park. They say, well, we don't take any excuse for them being damaged or anything like that. We're just gonna let them get damaged, although they're on our property and aren't they stuff. There we go, shower finally. Let's build it there. So yeah, if you don't want to drown, then don't swim, to be honest. I don't give a damn, currently. Actually I do. I want to get a good reputation. So I'd like to build some more. Let's get everything out of the way first. So we don't need any more hotel related buildings. Eating and drinks. We just need one more and that needs to be completed. And these require money. So we only need to build 3 more. And we are just closing the first day. Slowly. The ferry's approaching the wharf with 13 new guests. That's good. And there's not that many sort of that want to go. That's a good sign. Okay, he's sort of dilly-dallying, not doing anything. That's because I don't pay him enough. So he's going to sort of take a bit longer to build that. If I pay him a lot more, then he will build that quicker. But as we're not any sort of rush at the moment, we're not going to, not bothered. Just raise the price of these a tiny bit? No, that didn't end well last time. Because if you raise them too much, then they're going to sort of go off because they don't like paying it that much. I'm going to build a burger bar on the beach. A rubbish bin. So they're like littering this lot. This load of hooligans. What's that? It's a cannon. Ooh. I can't. That's $90. I was about to say pounds, but no, it's dollars. So we'll roughly have like £1 million in pounds, if that's any, if we only have $90. That's 2 million quid in pounds, yeah. Actually no, that's not a good sign, it needs to be less. No, it doesn't matter. Basically the pound is doing better than the dollar, in my opinion. Or at least I hope so. I definitely know it's doing better than the euro, that's for sure. Everything's doing better than the euro, even the Even the dirham and Phils from the UAE, they're doing much better than the euro probably. And the Hong Kong dollar, everything's doing better than the euro. And people wonder why we want to leave the euro, or leave Europe. It's a bit obvious. Right. So that slowly get completed, that's good. That's slowly being built. He doesn't seem that happy. Where is he? Oh, what's wrong? He's got a high bladder. He's got a lot of beauty. He doesn't like the price. I am a bit thirsty. I better go and get a soft drink. I'm going to have a mosey on around this resort. Time to get a nice cool beer. Alright then, go and get some beer. Sorry if I keep knocking my my microphone. It's a bit awkward. It's right in front of my face. Just raise the price a bit of the headache pills to feel like it. Need some more money. The ferry's approaching with 13 new guests. Where? Where's the ferry? Can't see it. It's certainly not there. I can't see it anywhere. Where is it? I think the ferry was ages ago. Yeah, there's no sort of ferry time. Have we got any more money? No, we haven't got any more monies. The burger place is completed. Just need to complete 4 more. That's still under construction, so that'd be 3 more. That'd be 2 more once that's done. And what are those? The beach equipment hire and the furniture shack. Okay. And it's only just day 2. So it's going well. Ah, there we go, that's completed. So we're getting a bit more money from the peddlers then. Builder's going to help up the cafe. J'adore le café. The cafe's Italian, not French. Should we wait a bit more for... let's try and get that. Yeah. Come on, a bit more money. There we go. Beach equipment. Build up there. We just need to build one more thing. And it's only 2:30 on day 2. So more than enough time. So the cafe's open. Yeah, that's one of the things. Mechanics, you need mechanics later on as well. Mechanics, policemen, cleaners, lifeguards, builders, and I think there's like doctors as well. think on the next scenario you get mechanics, because you need to build clean water supplies, and they need to sort of operate them, maintain them. A ferry's apparently approaching with... no, it's not. That was ages ago. Anyway, we should be getting the last building soon, the beach furniture shack. What's that? Can't bother with the lifeguard tower. They can all drown. This says just one of every building. It doesn't say don't let anyone drown. So let's just get one of every building, and then we can just spam lifeguard towers on each one. It's 4:30 in the morning on day 2. Day 2 on In the Deep End Island Resort. Builders have just finished building near beach equipment hire. One more building needs to be built until it's completed the task, the beach furniture shack, which will be built here. Once it's been completed, the task and mission will be completed too, with 1 day to go. Task is going so well, how could we possibly fail? But what Jake doesn't know is how dreadful the ending will be. I don't know, I don't watch Big Brother, I hate those shows, I hate reality shows, they're absolute nonsense and rubbish, and I don't get it. Not even Celebrity, not even I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. I hate that stuff so much, so I don't watch it. Anyway, oh, is it complete? No, almost. Come on, hurry up. 41. Come on. Just a bit more. Like I said, it's still day 2, day 3. It's not even like proper daytime. It's only just gone past 6:15 on day 2, and we're almost completing our task. Do 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 do. Yay! Woo! Congratulations! Well done, you did it in time for the rush. You've obviously got the hang of some construction now. Why don't you check out the other training levels to learn more about some other aspects of the game. If you prefer, you can carry on playing this level as long as you like. You're free to do whatever you like after the scenario's been met. So, play on or tackle the next challenge. Yes, we're going to tackle the next challenge because we're done with this horrible tiny little island. So there we go. So, I'll see you in part 2, where we're going to be part of the mainland or part of like a bigger island. We're going to have a section of it, and we're going to have to build another resort, probably to do with water, I think it is about. So there we go. I'm the Jakeshi, playing beach life to calm your souls and rejoice in a lovely beach environment. I am the Jakeshi, over and out.